3, 2, 1.
What may be a plausible fact about Ryan? The answer is C. He is very ill. How old was Orson Welles when he made Citizen Kane? The answer is D. 25. What may happen to the narrator after this experience? The answer is D. The narrator will pursue spirituality. In what year was Adet L.A. Shetcher v. United States tried before the Supreme Court? The answer is D. 1935. A bull runs through a crowd. The people in the crowd disperse. A bull corners a man on the ground. People, what happens next? The answer is A. Try to pull the bull by the tail. Make puzzle and to pick. How would you do this? The answer is A. Frame it. How do you use coffee grinds in a K-cup coffee maker? How would you do this? The answer is A. Use the adapter. In a game with no wild cards, what is the highest possible poker hand? The answer is B. Royal flush. What did burn down? The answer is B. A house was burned down. How is a narrator likely to act at a party in the future? The answer is D. None of the above choices. What may happen to me if I get blamed? The answer is B. Become an outcast. How to unmute a television using the remote? How would you do this? The answer is A. Press the volume up or down buttons. What will happen later on in the season? The answer is C. We will have more practice time and get better. How many lines are there on the London Underground Railway? The answer is D. 12. What will happen to the labor market? The answer is D. There will be less jobs available. In what year did Sidney Els use bitumen to pave 900 feet of road in Edmonton? The answer is B. 1915. In what year was construction completed on the South 40? The answer is B. 1957. Which of these countries was not a member of the Axis alliance during World War II? The answer is C. Spain. When was the Agreement on Trade-Related Aspects of Intellectual Property Rights repealed? The answer is B. 1994. Why does the narrator suddenly have more energy? The answer is D. They took a nap. When was the order to which Bertrand de Blanchefort was the 6th Grand Master founded? The answer is C. 1119. What was the cause of my hangover? The answer is A. None of the above choices. If 2 protons and 2 neutrons are removed from the nucleus of neon 20, a nucleus of which element remains? The answer is D. Oxygen 16. How many Hindu families are there? The answer is C. 14. How old was Sean Connery when he played 46-year-old Harrison Ford's father in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? The answer is D. 58. Why did I feel dopey? The answer is B. I was on medication. Support drooping plant. How would you do this? The answer is A. Stick pencil next to plant. A flag is blowing in the wind outside. The camera pans around to show various hills, several kids on bikes. What happens next? The answer is A. Race through the course. How might I feel about the decision I made? The answer is B. I might feel the decision was too rushed. When was the death penalty introduced in Britain? The answer is A. 1964. How many bacilli have been created in the last 7 years? The answer is B. 2. To combine pecans, sugar, and flour, how would you do this? The answer is A. Put them in a food processor. Promote eyelash length. How would you do this? The answer is A. Apply Vaseline to eyebrows after bed. Why are the prices a bit high? The answer is B. It is for air freight. In what year was Liverpool's last league championship? The answer is C. 2003. In what year did Ireland's University Revolution occur? The answer is B. 1918. When did the Maimani Theatre close? The answer is C. 2008. How to prevent food from spinning while roasting? How would you do this? The answer is A. Use 2 skewers instead of 1. Male hormones are produced by which of the following? The answer is D. Testes. How did the narrator feel about the events described? The answer is D. They felt they were not at fault. Why did you add the long sleeve shirt? The answer is A. It looked good with the costume. In what year did Columbus sail the ocean blue? The answer is B. 1492. When did Henry issue the Edict of Nantes? The answer is D. 1598. What may be the reason why she is studying? The answer is D. Because she is still in school. How can I remove moisture from a phone? How would you do this? The answer is A. Place it in a bag of rice overnight. In what year was the Walworth School closed? The answer is A. 1946. Why was the narrator picking the boss up from the airport? The answer is C. The boss didn't drive to the airport. On what day in May does the Brotherhood and Unity Relay Race end? The answer is C. 25. How would one describe Scarlett's mindset? The answer is D. Scarlett is optimistic. Why is the narrator being subjected to so many tests?